Hi, this is A from High Vibes Tarot. This is your reading for Cancer, October 2020. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate at all or doesn't resonate with you, perhaps that's okay. That's next month's message. This is the one for you, or you could check out the reading in my blog through the link below. You can check out the readings for Cancer every Friday. And this is October, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign. Please check. You may also want to check your astrological charts, the placement of Cancer in your chart, because like for me, I also watch readings for my sign and for my ascendant or rising sign, because most of the time my rising sign reading resonates well with me. So this is the love reading for Cancer, October 2020. Present energy, what is this? Six of Swords. Oh, Six of Swords. Are you wanting to... You are considering to migrate, to leave a situation behind, to consider moving to another country, perhaps another place. Perhaps something is not fulfilling. You are very much up in your head right now, not like a Cancer. You are in your swords energy. This is analytical thinking, too much, and almost like trapped in your own thoughts, perhaps lack of sleep, perhaps. You are resistant to change. Perhaps your person wanted you to do something, but you don't like to do it. From your previous readings for the past weeks, I noticed that Cancer individuals are kind of demanding and wanting ways done their way or things done their way. And it showed up once again here, because you have here the King of Wands. The King of Wands energy is the person. This is a court card, so this could be an individual around you, and this could also be you. And all of these cards on the left are cards that signify your energy. And this is you are coming from this space right now wherein you are ambitious to a fault, if I may say, domineering, and you want it your way or the highway. And if you do not want to be, if your person wouldn't follow you, you'd rather leave or leave them behind. But guess what? You are refusing to welcome change. Have you seen something wrong there? This is you. This is the energy of self-limiting beliefs, of being trapped in your own thoughts. Someone is you are feeling trapped, almost not wanting that the spring to come for you, that full blossoming, that full enjoyment of your own potential. Perhaps you are feeling trapped in this relationship, feeling powerless, feeling like the victim. This is like the devil card. And somebody and you are refusing that change. You're resistant to change. You're resistant to transform. The entrapment, if I may remind you, entrapment is only for the willing. This relationship and this feelings of I'm sorry, but I feel like this is your own doing. I'm not saying that being a victim is your own doing, and to begin with, you shouldn't even feel a victim if you know you are listening to your intuition. But what I'm saying is that that domineering, that strong, that forceful energy, and that fire within you feels like it is not tamed well enough, or lack of self control, or lack of emotional control, lack of emotional maturity, if I may say. This is such a strong energy. There's nothing wrong with having a strong personality or a strong, like a type A personality. There's nothing wrong with that. But if it is executed or practiced without mindfulness, that you want it your way, you want things in your control, this is a natural result of that. And perhaps your decision is just to leave everything behind and move away, find the greener pastures, or find what works for you. I'm hearing also like being dead on the inside. Depression, perhaps. The person you're dealing with is also tired. They also want to lay the burden down, and perhaps they have been doing all the work in this relationship, and from your perspective, perhaps you are seeing it as they are not following instructions, you're not welcoming your ideas, you're the smarter person. But guess what, try to look at it in an try to observe your emotions, try to observe where it's coming from, and try to observe what's your intention. Is it done, or is this my way or the highway attitude coming from your ego and your need to be right? I can hear that this person is trying to put up with you, but deep inside they are tired. They want to lay things down, they want to lay the burden down, and they feel like they've been doing all of the work for such a long time already. This is very much of a Leo energy. Perhaps your shadow, perhaps your shadow, perhaps you're dealing with a Leo. It's domineering, passionate, sometimes to a fault. You want to move away. Excuse me. Fast movement. Your person is passionate, channeling their fierce energies too. slowing down. They can feel the obstacle. Something is hindering them, something is stopping them, while you, on the other hand, wants to go for it. But this person is more of, they have the passion, they have the will, they have the ambition, but they're feeling like there are delays that they can't control. Now they are channeling their intuition, connecting with their intuition, channeling their feminine energies of being receptive, empathetic. Perhaps they are the more gentler person in this relationship. Perhaps your person could be contemplating right now, meditating, spending time alone, feeling withdrawn, disconnected, and they are very much in their intuitive space, their third eye chakra. They are meditating, contemplating, connecting with their intuition, connecting with their higher intelligence, and thinking, or yes, contemplating about what they could do about this situation. Perhaps you're coming off as too strong for them, and that could result to them being exhausted and being tired, but they know that they are doing their best. So as a result of that exhaustion, there are delays on their end, and they are feeling slow, perhaps bored, perhaps apathetic, and of course you don't like that, and perhaps that's your complaint about them. They feel like, you feel like they are not listening, they are less responsive, they are less receptive to your needs. But deep inside, you come off as too strong for them, to a point that they feel insecure about it. They feel, if this is a man, they feel emasculated. But right now they are very much in a contemplative vibe. They are resting, they are disconnected, withdrawn, connecting with their intuition, listening to themselves, listening to their higher self. So what does the universe wants you to know? I think with the Six of Swords there as your overarching energy, you want to leave something behind. You want to search for, you want to migrate perhaps. You want to search for greener pastures. And because you are also tired perhaps of talking and talking. But guess what? I think you are tired and you feel trapped because you're the only one talking, and perhaps this person or your person wants to be listened to, wants to be heard. So they are tuning in with their divine wisdom, divine teacher, so that they could be liberated, or they feel like being heard, or so that they could lay the burden down. They want some finality too. They want some completion. They want answers, or they want some movement that is for the benefit of all. And somebody feels taken for granted in this relationship. So I guess what the universe wants you to know is to work on that victory together, especially if you are married, or if you want to make this relationship work. Perhaps you are not on the same page, and nobody wants to listen, or the other side doesn't want to listen. The other one keeps on talking, but both of you are equally tired. And the person you're dealing with could be doing the right thing in accessing their inner guidance, their inner teacher, their divine teacher, and perhaps they're connecting deep down within their emotions or their heart space on how to deal with you. So I think the challenge here is to work on that harmony. This is six of wands, but it is reversed, but six signifies harmony and perfect balance. And perhaps that's the reason why you're attracted to your person, because they are gentle, they have a gentle soul, they have a kind soul, and you are the strong person or strong individual, and that somehow complements this relationship. Those personalities are complement each other to a point that you really know how to work well with each other. So perhaps that's the message to work on, because something feels there are feelings of shame, feelings of guilt, feeling like they are not enough. There is disharmony in this situation, and someone feels taken for granted, as I've mentioned. And I think the message here is to work those differences to your advantage and work towards harmony, that you do not need to move away or to leave the situation behind. Use your strength to your advantage, and um, let them be. Allow them to just connect with their intuition. They are harnessing strength through going within, deep down in their soul and their being. And I hope you won't allow the resentment to build up in this partnership, in this relationship, because both of you are tired, only in different ways, and you don't have to leave it behind. Allow that transformation and allow those strengths, your inner strengths, your masculine and feminine energies are so balanced, and use it to your advantage so that there is harmony in the end, and that you will finally find ways or find that proper dance between you and this person. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Cancer. Thank you for being here, and see you next month. You may check out the link in the description box below for other readings. I do Cancer readings every Friday, and that's it for now. If this is where we part ways, and take care, and I hope you do well and be safe. Thank you. Bye.